Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Vicki Gunvalson speaks out after Tamra judge gets served. Hopefully she learns her lesson. Things are heating up in the OC and Tamra judge is the one getting scalded for her actions. The 57-year-old might be heading to court after Ryan Boyajian's attorney served her for making false claims against him during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Tamra mentioned Ryan's alleged involvement in a gambling scheme and claimed that he stole money. However, she later posted a video on Instagram casually noting that she misspoke when she made the remark. That didn't help matters as Ryan had already acquired an attorney who served the Real Housewives of Orange County star with legal papers. She then issued another apology on Instagram, claiming that her statement was made in error and that she had no reason to believe Ryan stole money. Meanwhile, Ryan's girlfriend, Jennifer Pedranti, responded to the apology, calling it a fake attempt at a retraction. Tamra's former friend Vicki Gunvalson also commented on the situation, saying that hopefully the outspoken RHOC star has finally learned her lesson about defaming people. RHOC alum Vicki Gunvalson hopes Tamra judge learns her lesson after getting served. Vicki was by Tamra's side when she was sued for defamation by Jim Bellino and had to fork out hundreds of thousands of dollars to settle the case. This time, Tamra is on her own due to their fallout, but Vicki has spoken out amid news that her former Tres Amigas group mate is in legal trouble again. Ryan posted a comment on Instagram noting that he had acquired Jim Bellino's attorney and that Tamra had already been served with legal documents for her recent statements on WWHL. Guess she didn't learn before with being sued from Jim, responded Vicki. She has no storyline unless she's attacking someone. That RHOC alum chided Tamra's behavior in a preview episode where she peed on Ryan and Jen's pool during a dare, calling it's gross, classless, and rude, adding, now, hopefully she learns her lesson on defaming people. Jennifer Pedranti is not buying Tamra's apology. Jennifer Pedranti has been going hard at Tamra over the past few days, and she recently slammed her apology. This is the most fake attempt at a retraction of her words, wrote Jen on social media, noting that Tamra's WWHL flub wasn't the only time she made a false statement about Ryan. Let's not forget she also said on national TV. Ryan's home was raided by the FBI 6 months ago, and Jen is covering for him, noted the second season OC housewife. Girl, you should have listened to Eddie when he tried to shut you up 5 times that night, she continued. Our home was never raided. Your mouth and alcohol are your biggest problems. Reality TV is no stranger to drama, and when you think of unforgettable, fierce personalities, few names come to mind faster than Vicki Gunvalson and Tamra Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County. Their on-again, off-again friendship has played out on our screens for over a decade, creating countless jaw-dropping moments that Bravo fans can't seem to get enough of. But now, it seems like the gloves are off again as Vicki Gunvalson speaks out after Tamra Judge was recently served with legal documents that have shaken up the RHOC universe. In true Vicki fashion, she didn't hold back her thoughts when asked about Tamra's latest drama. With a smirk that longtime fans would recognize immediately, Vicki quipped, hopefully she learns her lesson this time. The history between these two iconic housewives is long and complicated. At one point they were as thick as thieves, best friends who defended each other to the end, often side by side, facing off against the rest of the cast. But like most reality TV friendships, it wasn't without its bumps, betrayals, and battles. The duo's fallout became a major storyline, and the rift widened with accusations flying both on-screen and off-screen. So it's no surprise that Vicki had something to say when Tamra's latest legal troubles hit the headlines. A shock to the Housewives community. The news of Tamra being served spread like wildfire in the reality TV community. While details remain somewhat murky, sources close to the situation suggest that the legal action stems from a personal dispute, perhaps a financial disagreement or business gone bad. Whatever the cause, Tamra Judge's receiving of legal papers was an undeniable jolt to the Housewives ecosystem, and while some might offer Tamra their sympathy, Vicki Gunvalson seems to have a different perspective entirely. I've been through enough with her, Vicki began, sipping her glass of champagne during a recent interview. Tamra and I have had our ups and downs, that's no secret. But I've always believed in karma, and I think maybe it's her turn to face it. There's something deliciously ironic about Vicki Gunvalson, often called the OG of the OC, weighing in on Tamra's turmoil. After all, Vicki herself has been no stranger to scandal, controversy, and lawsuits. The veteran housewife has had her fair share of legal battles, from business issues to personal drama, but she's always managed to weather the storm and come out on top, or at least keep her head high. So when Vicki implies that Tamra might learn something from this experience, you can't help but wonder whether there's a touch of schadenfreude behind those words. A rivalry reignited. Tamra and Vicki's relationship is a cornerstone of RHOC history. Their chemistry, whether friendly or fiery, made for iconic television. Fans watch them laugh together, argue, make up, and then go at it again in the next season. It's a dynamic that's become integral to the franchise, but it's also a double-edged sword. The very things that made their friendship strong, their bold personalities, their unwillingness to back down, are the same traits that often turned them against each other. The pair's most infamous falling out revolved around accusations and misunderstandings. Vicki felt betrayed when Tamra made comments about her personal life, while Tamra believed that Vicki wasn't always honest or transparent. Their friendship was put to the ultimate test when they both left the show, Vicki after being demoted to friend status and Tamra after being fired entirely. However, when Tamra returned for season 17, fans were hopeful that the two might patch things up for good. That reconciliation, however, seems farther off than ever now. "I've tried with Tamra," Vicki said with a resigned sigh, shaking her head. "I really have. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do when someone keeps repeating the same mistakes. I hope this situation gives her a moment to reflect." Fans weigh in naturally. The online RHOC fandom has been buzzing since the news broke. Social media is ablaze with comments, memes, and speculations about what's really going on behind the scenes. Many fans have taken sides, with some supporting Tamra and others siding with Vicki, or simply enjoying the chaos unfold. "Vicki's not wrong," one Twitter user posted. "Tamra's been asking for it with the way she's been acting. Karma's real." Others, however, are more sympathetic to Tamra's predicament. "I don't know, man. Vicki can be ruthless." An Instagram commenter shared, "Tamra's not perfect, but she doesn't deserve to be kicked while she's down." This renewed drama between the two Housewives veterans has reignited the endless debates about their friendship, making it one of the most discussed topics among Bravo viewers. "It's like they can't stay away from each other," joked one fan on Reddit. "They always get drawn back into each other's lives somehow." What's next for Tamra and Vicki? With Tamra's legal situation still unfolding and Vicki's cutting remarks now out in the open, it's clear that this chapter of their story is far from over. Both women are seasoned reality TV professionals, and they know how to play the game. It wouldn't be surprising if this latest feud escalates further, especially with the cameras rolling. Will this be the final straw for their once close bond? Or will they manage to rebuild their friendship, just like they have in the past? Knowing Tamra and Vicki, nothing is ever truly off the table. "People think we hate each other," Vicki mused towards the end of her interview, her voice softening just a bit. "But there's always been love there too, even if it's buried deep right now." It's that complicated love-hate dynamic that keeps fans coming back for more. Despite all the legal battles, verbal sparring, and public fallouts, there's a strange kind of loyalty between the two, an undeniable connection that's hard to shake, even when the gloves are off. As for Tamra Judge, only time will tell how she responds to this latest wave of drama. But one thing is for sure, Vicki Gunvalson isn't holding her breath for an apology. "We'll see what happens," Vicki said with a knowing smile. "But I'm not counting on anything. For now, the ball is in Tamra's court. Whether she'll take this as a lesson learned or fire back with her own sharp words remains to be seen. And no matter the outcome, it's safe to say that this latest saga will keep Housewives fans glued to their screens, watching every move, every comment, and every sassy comeback with bated breath. Because if there's one thing we know about Vicki and Tamra, it's that when it comes to their drama, nothing is ever truly over.